At precisely 12 KST today, Snowpeak Japan launched its highly anticipated Black Friday drop for the Fall-Winter 2025 apparel by Taehyung line, featuring 12 limited edition pieces co-designed and modeled by BTS's Kim Taehyung V. By 14:07 KST, every single item was gone. Total sellout time 127 minutes. The numbers are staggering. 187,400 units moved globally, a 312% increase over last year's Black Friday record. Peak concurrent users on Snowpeak's official site, 4.92 million. Server downtime, 11 minutes. 12:03-12:14 KST across Japan, Korea, North America, and Europe. Secondary market markup on StockX and Cream reached 850% within the first hour for the signature Twilight Wanderer down parka in charcoal. Snowpeak CEO Toru Yamai appeared on a hastily arranged Instagram Live at 15:30 JST, still wearing the same navy windbreaker Taehyung sports in the campaign. Visibly emotional, he said, "We knew Taehyung's influence was extraordinary, but today felt like the entire world pressed refresh at the same time. This wasn't just a sale, it was a cultural moment." The drop consisted of 3 tiers: mainline, 12 colorways of parkas, fleece jackets, and cargo pants, priced yen 42,800 to 148,000 yen. V edition, 1,000 numbered pieces worldwide with embroidered coordinates of Taehyung's favorite hiking spot in Jeju. Charity bundle, limited to 5,000 sets. The charcoal parka plus recycled campfire blanket, with 20% of proceeds donated to the Korean Forest Service reforestation project Taehyung personally selected. Army mobilization was surgical. Pre-drop, the hashtag #SnowpeakWithTaehyung trended #1 worldwide for 19 consecutive hours. Fanbases in 47 countries coordinated regional war rooms on Discord, complete with real-time queue trackers and backup VPN routes. When Snowpeak's Tokyo and Seoul servers buckled at 12:03, fans instantly switched to the US and German mirrors, keeping the checkout flow alive. Resale platforms reported chaos of their own. The rare V edition parka, retail yen 198,000, hit yen 1.85 million, nearly 12,300 USD on Bunjang within 40 minutes before the original drop even ended in Asia. Taehyung himself broke his usual radio silence on Weavers at 14:52 KST with a single photo, a screenshot of Snowpeak's sold-out banner, and the caption, "Thank you for loving nature with me. Please stay warm and be kind to our forests. I'll see you under the stars soon, V." The post reached 10 million likes in under 8 minutes, temporarily crashing Weaver's servers as well, an ironic echo of the morning's events. Snowpeak has already announced a restock sometime in December with double the previous inventory, though executives admit privately they are praying the servers survive round 2. They also confirmed that every purchaser of today's drop will receive a surprise digital postcard from Taehyung shot on film during the original Hokkaido campaign, delivered via email on Christmas Day. As Black Friday 2025 draws to a close in the West, one thing is clear. In the outdoor apparel world, Kim Taehyung didn't just move product, he moved mountains. And right now, 500,000 new Snowpeak jackets are keeping Army warm across the planet, each one carrying a quiet promise of winter adventures yet to come. 12 hours after the fastest sellout in Snowpeak's 67-year history, the internet is still on fire, and not all of it is love. By 1800 KST, Korean online communities were flooded with screenshots of scalpers using bots. One group, operating out of Busan, claimed to have secured 412 V edition parkas in the first 90 seconds using 128 virtual machines. Another Chinese reseller ring listed 87 pieces on Xianyu before the official drop even ended in Asia. Netizens quickly doxed several high-volume buyers, leading to harassment and at least 2 police reports filed for death threats. Snowpeak issued an emergency statement at 20:15 KST. "We are working with cybersecurity partners and law enforcement to cancel fraudulent orders and ban scalper IPs permanently. True campers do not harm the community." In response, Army launched #ProtectTheForest, a coordinated mass reporting campaign that took down 2,800 illegal listings across Bunjang, Carrot, Sanyu, and Facebook Marketplace in under 4 hours. The hashtag peaked at 4.1 million posts. At 23:47 KST, Snowpeak's official Korean Instagram account posted a single black square with white text. "True wanderers never sleep. One more chance. 00 KST. No bots, no mercy." Exactly 13 minutes later, at midnight on November 26, Snowpeak quietly opened a hidden second wave of 28,000 units, only accessible via a direct link that Taehyung himself posted on Weverse, visible for exactly 7 minutes before he deleted it. Entry rules were brutal. 1 item per verified phone number. Mandatory CAPTCHA designed by Snowpeak's R&D team, rumored to include audio of Taehyung whispering, "Slow down, breathe," in Korean. Queue system that randomized positions every 30 seconds to defeat bots. Result? 27,941 pieces were claimed by real fans in 9 minutes and 44 seconds. The remaining 59 units were automatically donated to Korean youth shelters on Taehyung's request. A grainy 3-second video. Taehyung in the dark, only his eyes visible under a headlamp, holding a single charcoal parka. Voice barely above a whisper. This one is for the ones who waited quietly. "I saw you. Thank you for loving nature with me. Now let's go camping when the snow falls. Good night, my forest." The video was viewed 28 million times before Weverse crashed again, this time for 42 minutes. Musinsa officially declared the Snowpeak Taehyung Parka the fastest-selling fashion item in platform history, surpassing even new jeans ex Adidas in 2024. StockX announced it will implement verified fan badges for future K-pop collaborations starting December 1. Snowpeak shares on the Tokyo Stock Exchange closed plus 19.8% for the day, the largest single-day jump since 1989. Buyers who received tracking numbers after 0100 KST began sharing photos of a handwritten card slipped into the pocket of every jacket. In Taehyung's unmistakable handwriting, confirmed by multiple calligraphic experts, a dashword said, "To the one wearing this jacket, if you ever feel lost, go outside at night, look up, and know that somewhere I'm looking at the same stars. Thank you for keeping the fire small and the heart big." As November 25 bleeds into the 26th, the mountains are quiet again, but 500,000 people around the world are sleeping under the same fabric, carrying the same coordinates embroidered inside the hem, waiting for the first real snowfall. The frenzy is over. The legend has only just begun. 14 days after the 127-minute apocalypse and the midnight second wave, Kim Taehyung disappeared from Seoul without telling anyone, not even his manager. He was found yesterday at 3,800 feet above sea level on the frozen ridge of Holasan, wearing nothing but the prototype charcoal parka from the FW 2025 shoot and carrying a single Snowpeak titanium mug. A park ranger on dawn patrol recognized him only because the embroidered coordinates inside the hem, 33 degrees, 27 minutes, 28.9 seconds north, 126 degrees, 29 minutes, 44.2 seconds east, were glowing faintly from the body heat. The ranger's body cam footage leaked this morning. In it, Taehyung is sitting on a rock, breath fogging in -9 degrees C air, staring at the sunrise. When asked what he's doing alone on the mountain in December with no tent, he answers in the calmest voice imaginable. "I promised the forest I would come say thank you in person. The trees told me they felt the warmth from all the jackets. They asked me to tell everyone the reforestation fund already passed 42 billion won, so I came to listen." He then pulls a small paper envelope from the inside pocket and scatters what looks like snow into the wind. Close-up frame analysis shows they're actually tiny biodegradable seed papers, each printed with a single line in Taehyung's handwriting. "Grow where you are planted. V." Within 3 hours, every major Korean network had a helicopter above Holasan. Snowpeak's stock, already up 38% since November 25, jumped another 11%. The Korea Forest Service issued an emergency press release confirming that anonymous donations linked to the Black Friday drop had just funded the planting of 1.2 million trees across burned areas in Gangwon and Oljeon, the largest single private reforestation pledge in national history. At 11 KST today, Snowpeak uploaded an unlisted 42-second video to their YouTube channel titled simply Receipt. It is raw drone footage of Taehyung walking alone along the Yangsil Trail at golden hour, wind whipping the parka hood, no music, only natural sound, and at the 0.27 mark, the faintest whisper picked up by the drone mic. I kept my promise. Now keep yours. Go outside, touch a tree, tell it you're sorry, and thank you. I'll be waiting. The video ends on a black screen with white text, 1,200,000 trees planted because of you. Campaign officially closed. The forest is even. See you next winter. Taehyung and Snowpeak. By 11:42 KST, the video had 47 million views and was age-restricted in 7 countries for inducing uncontrollable crying. At 14 KST, the Jeju Provincial Office quietly closed Hallison trails for emergency ecological maintenance until further notice. Locals say rangers are finding seed papers stuck to every pine needle from the summit to the 1,000-meter marker, carried there by wind and by thousands of army who have been hiking up silently since dawn, leaving no trace except tears frozen on their cheeks. Snowpeak has made no further comment except to update their official bio across all platforms to a single line. We don't sell jackets. We sell promises between people and the earth. Thank you, Taehyung. Thank you, Army. The mountain is sleeping well tonight. Somewhere above the cloud line, a lone figure in charcoal walks back down the trail as the sun sets behind Bangnok-dam Crater Lake. He is smiling like someone who finally came home. The frenzy is truly over now. Something far bigger has begun.